Everybody, let's go. It's the #1 podcast show, hosted by your favorite mother-daughter duo. Coming through with the new scoop on every trend you know. Guaranteed to keep it hot. The mother show's too cold. They gon' keep it honest, every single topic, bringing you the hottest hits up on the list. And reality show reviews and doses of the realness. I guarantee it's something that you don't want to miss.
Hello. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
What you doing, girl?
And what's up, sweet peas? We're here to give you a recap of Love After Lockup.
Yeah, I just finished watching it. Matter of fact.
Actually, is Love After Lockup still our favorite show? Because we have some good contenders in there.
What? Right now, nothing is on except for Vanderpump Rules. And
yeah. Okay, yeah, Vanderpump. Ooh, now I don't know. Love
we
After
dropped
Lockup.
all the other shows because they were so whack.
Yeah, I know.
90 Day.
Yeah, Baddies West, same shit, different day, right?
Yeah.
They fight, they eat, they perform, they fight.
We repeat.
Repeat, exactly. They love on each other. They're on a tour bus. They're on a PJ. Yeah, same shit, different day.
Exactly. And then Basketball Wives.
That was boring as fuck.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, let's stick with Love After Lockup. And
I mean, hopefully, in the future, when we come back for our next season, we have some more.
Oh, 100% we will.
Exactly.
Okay, so speaking of, you watched the last episode of the most recent episode of Love is Blind.
Yes.
So I'm all over TikTok. So Paul, the one that declined.
Yes, the only one that
Okay. First of all, I'm shocked that Kwame actually said
me too, but wait, I think at the reunion it's not real. I think he at the reunion they're not gonna be together.
Yeah, you might be right.
I just feel like he's just doing that to save face in the moment.
Yeah. And I actually saw this.
Look at his face. His face was so if your man is looking at you like that on your wedding day, I would be scared.
I know, and she's so oblivious. Like his
like
face.
This.
I know, it's insane. His face tells you everything we need to know.
It's like
his body language. There's a lady on TikTok where she reads body language and what it actually means.
Yeah.
So she recapped a conversation that Chelsea and Kwame were having, and she was just basically Chelsea is asserting her aggressiveness. She's letting him know this is how it's going to be.
Yeah.
The things that she says, almost in a manipulative kind of way.
Yeah.
And then Kwame just kind of he submits, but he's been giving her so many clear messages that he's just not that into her. Yeah. I mean, he loves her. I don't think so, but maybe he does. Who knows? But
I think he just doesn't have the balls to say it right now.
Because she's so fucking intense. She's so intense.
I mean,
she's so intense.
You knew that though.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, so Paul and Micah's one of her bridesmaids, the one that looks like Irina with the dark hair.
Okay.
There's some shady shit going on. There's a clip of him after he told Micah, "No, I'm not getting married," and he's walking away and he slaps her in the ass, girl. Oh! And you can see on her face, I'll send you a clip of that, but you can see on the bridesmaid's face, first of all, the bridesmaid and her bestie were smiling when he turned her down for marriage, which to me was really fucked up. But then they showed him walking away and walked past that bridesmaid, and her ass was right there, and his hand went like this, and then she touched the spot on her body with this evil, sinister grin. It's what? Girl, it's crazy. So I can't wait for the reunion tomorrow.
Who the fuck are these people on TikTok that can find this shit? What do they do? Fucking investigate videos, detectives?
Yes. That's why so many people go on TikTok and they're like this one guy, he's like, okay, TikTok, help me find this person. There's actual people that are just like into this shit. They just research and dig and dig and dig and dig
Yeah.
and they're good at it. Some of them. I'm not. I don't have to. I'm not that interested to look up people's lives like that. But
No. Me neither.
anyway, so let's review Love After Lockup.
Lockup.
What did you think
Okay.
about? What did you think about this episode?
It was all right, honestly. I was distracted a few times because,
Yeah,
it was a little dull.
yeah.
Uh,
Let's start
There were
with
some cool parts, I guess.
yeah. I know. Let's start
Let's
with
start with Lindsay and Blaine.
yeah. That's what I was just gonna
Because
say.
I just see in the notes, she reminds me of Kaya.
Okay, so Kai is my 19-year-old daughter who is having a tough time.
Growing pains.
Yeah, like she's just starting to realize that adulting isn't as easy as she thought it was, right? Because obviously
Fun.
I make it look easy. I manage everything in the house and she has some chores and shit like that, but she's starting to realize like, wow, I gotta pay for this, I gotta work to do this, I gotta go to school. Like there's all these things that you have to do to manage your life as an
Yeah.
adult. And it's overwhelming to her. And that's what I feel like it's like for Lindsay. I know Lindsay was in jail for a long time, in prison for a long time.
Yeah, exactly.
Even even says it's so much easier in prison.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
really, what responsibility do you have in prison, though?
Not really.
None. Of course, it's fucking easy in prison.
But-
I'm not saying it's easy in prison. I'm saying like, as
and
far as
like at least you're gonna be fed and clothed and have a roof over your head. Speaking of which, oh my gosh, why did I see on this post on World Star this inmate in Fulton County, Georgia, was eaten alive by bed bugs?
girl, what?
Yeah,
What?
that's how
You can't be
infested.
eaten alive, girl. They don't eat your flesh.
If there's enough of
They
them,
literally suck your blood.
yeah, I know, and they keep sucking your blood, girl, over and over and over. You're dead.
No.
You don't think you can get eaten alive by bed bugs, girl?
No, I don't. Actually, because bedbug, first of all, when I was in property,
Okay, how come then when people get stung by like a lot of bees, they can die?
well, because there's venom in bee stings.
Okay, and exactly, but if you get stung by one, it's not gonna hurt you, or just like even 10, it's not. But when you have so much,
So
boom.
you're saying the bed bugs like devoured his
No,
body?
I don't mean like they literally, but after he died, they did continue to eat him.
They don't eat flesh though, girl. They don't live off flesh. They live off blood.
Girl, listen to what you're saying.
So you're saying they sucked all the blood out of him and he died?
Yes.
So that's your version of eating alive?
Well,
Sucking
that's
all-
what it says on there. Okay.
Girl, no.
Look,
Listen, I had to do a bunch of research in property management about bed bugs because we had one of our student housing properties
Yeah.
infested with it. So I had to write an article and everything. It was crazy. I did a lot of research.
Okay.
And actually, bed bugs are very common in other countries like India. People just live with bed bugs. It's common. Like it's not gross over there, I guess. I don't know for sure, but it's common to live with bed bugs.
Girl.
So I don't think they just devour you and eat you alive like that.
Well, he's dead, and there's bed bugs.
Well, I think he got
every motherfucking there
sure.
eaten up by them.
Why do you keep saying eaten up? Like
I
they're
don't
just
mean like they literally are eating you, but bitten, and they make like huge welts.
yeah, I mean, that's interesting. I don't know.
You're interesting.
Your face is interesting. I'm having a hard time with this one, but
You
that's
sound like so
juvenile.
no, like critical. Like I'm having a hard time with this one. Like you sound like like a judge on the
I
show.
know, honestly, because I believe everything. And actually, most of the stuff that I tell you, you're like, where'd you see that on TikTok? You can't believe everything you see on TikTok. I'm just surprised that you actually were like falling for that shit.
I mean, this one is a pretty. I can't find it anymore, but they have all the news on there. And it was like there was like a long more to the story that I didn't read all of. Like, of course, that's the headline, but basically, he was being like bitten all the time from those bed bugs, and there was bed bugs everywhere.
I mean, maybe he was like allergic to them, like had some kind of allergic reaction or something like that. Like, who knows?
Still, but can you imagine? Even if you didn't die, girl, can you imagine?
No, bed bugs are
Literally,
disgusting.
you can see the bed bugs everywhere. It's like literally they're everywhere.
Oh,
like,
I know.
They're like the whole ground.
That means like there's a major infestation.
I know exactly, and there's not even any carpet in there. It's concrete.
No, girl, bed bugs can live.
No.
Most people think bed bugs live in just the bed. They can live in your electronics. They can live in your freaking anything that has fabric, obviously, but they can live in anything, not just
in prison.
Well, they go where like where you sleep, like where, because like when you
I know.
Oh, okay.
You let off that monoxide. I know you told me a lot about bed bugs already. Anyways, let's move on. I just wanted to say that was pretty.
Okay.
I expected you to say, "Oh my gosh!"
No,
not like I'm having a hard time with this one. Bed bugs actually.
You didn't know you were getting a lesson?
Yeah, I miss the bed bug biology teacher.
No, sorry, I didn't mean to shut down your story, but that seems whack to me. That's some bullshit.
It is bullshit.
No, it's bullshit that they posted it like that, eaten alive by bed bugs. Come on. Why didn't they do their research? Just a quick Google search, you could tell you don't get eaten alive by bed bugs.
Maybe you do. Maybe you do need to do a quick Google search.
Maybe I do, yeah.
Maybe there's some down in the South that we don't know about that really can eat.
Yeah. Right. You're right.
Anyways,
so yeah, so Lindsay, to me, she's being a little bit dramatic.
A little.
And yeah, because Blaine was saying you know, she's actually like having to handle the household now.
Yeah.
And she's freaking out. Yeah, I think she's just overwhelmed. It's not what she thought. And Blaine and everyone else was taking care of her. Like when she got out of prison, Deontay was taking care of her, and then Blaine was taking care of her. Like she never really had. Her mom takes care of her daughter. So
yeah,
like life just kind of smacked her in her face. I don't blame her for being overwhelmed, but the way that she's responding to it is annoying.
Yeah, I know. Very teenager-ish.
Yeah, totally.
Let's move on to Sean and Sarah. What do you think about the meeting with the big daddy?
I mean, okay. The way that Sean walked up and said what he had to say, like he was dropping gold, and then walked away like he dropped the mic, like he just said something so profound, was killing me. Was fucking killing me, Sean. And then you go in your car, so you say all this shit, which actually what he said to me was, okay, I kind of understand where he's coming from.
Yeah, me too.
Then he goes to his car and then he comes back. Like, you look stupid when you come back like that. I know he was coming back to apologize, but
yeah,
I don't know. He's just such a dink to me.
So do you think like Anthony is justified in not liking him now that he gave him that first impression?
I do.
Or do you think he should have?
I mean, it was disrespectful what Anthony said when he was like, if I wanted her, I could have her in a minute.
Yeah.
Sarah. But I don't know. I'm kind of glad he said it, because Sean, he just thinks, I don't know why, but I
don't know.
I feel like he just doesn't put any effort in, and he's just kind of like, you you know, and then all of a sudden Sarah is getting this attention from, not really attention, but I don't know.
Just talking.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad that Anthony actually said that to Sean. I feel like Sean needs to come down a few notches and realize, like, gotta do some
He
work,
needs
man.
to come down and he needs to put it down.
Yeah. He's not putting it down, girl.
Well, do whatever he's like, he's putting it down for her, obviously, girl, because she's with him. She loves him. So he's doing something.
I mean, I
He
guess.
needs to do whatever he was doing that made her woo. Keep doing that.
I don't think Sean is putting anything down.
I don't either in my books, but in saying obviously in Sarah's books, he is. He needs to do what he was doing.
It was funny
He
though
needs
when
to just put it down. Like before he was turning her down, you know, like when she was all in the lingerie with the fucking swing and looking stupid in the fucking hot tub. Like you know, he needs to, hopefully this like wakes his ass up.
Yeah.
And he starts, you know,
Yeah, he needs a little
putting it down.
Yeah, he needs a little electric shock.
Yeah.
Wake up. But it was hilarious when Sean was walking up and then Anthony was like, oh shit, he looks old as hell.
Yeah. He's like, this is not the type of guy I think she'd go for.
Exactly. I don't know. What is it that Sean has that Sarah loves?
I don't know either.
I think at first it was that she thought he had something and could help her out, like when she gets out of prison, you know, like a little play kind of.
Yeah.
And she got pregnant and I don't know.
I don't know either.
Anyway,
I wonder if her and her baby daddy really, you know, doing some stuff off camera.
I think that they are, and I think that there's still feelings that they have for each other. And I don't think Sarah's going to be with Sean for very much longer, honestly. I think Anthony's going to just slide.
Just had a baby.
So?
Yeah, you're right.
You just had a baby too with your baby daddy, and did that last?
That was 5 years ago now.
No, I know. I'm just saying at the time, like when you just had a baby, it doesn't matter. If you're a fucking idiot, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Talking about the baby daddy.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, look at my baby daddy. I stay with him forever, but
yeah,
still a fucking idiot. I was the idiot though for staying with him. But anyway, let's move on to Puppy and Amber.
Yeah,
I felt really bad for Amber on this.
Yeah, episode. Me too.
I'm glad that Puppy and TC kind of like came together. Yeah. And you know, they want what's best for Amber, obviously. TC to me was kind of a dick on this episode, but I did understand where he was coming from, and I'm glad that Puppy and TC agreed. Yeah. But I did feel bad when Amber was talking about drinking to kind of just forget about the loss of her baby. That's tough. That's hard. Yeah, and like how he's just like not having any emotion, which I can see because he didn't have any emotion right then and there. Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah. I don't know. And also, I don't know, the way they smoke in the house is killing me. I know, it's disgusting. Ugh. It's killing me. I know. It's like bothering me through the TV. Like it's like I know. I know. And then when they're hugging, I'm just thinking, I wonder how much of a cigarette you smell like, which is terrible. Oh, if you smoke like that in your house, everything smells like cigarettes. Every piece of clothing. Everything. Okay, so I hope that Amber, I feel like Amber will pull through. Like I do too. I think she's just going through, you know, a time right now. She's so strong and she has like good support around her. Yeah. I don't see her like going back too. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Justine and Michael, I'm actually fucking shocked that Justine ended up being okay with the whole take off your wedding ring, pretend you're not married situation. I mean, what is that? When they were talking and he was explaining to her, first she got mad and then she was like, and then, I mean, maybe am I wrong? I don't remember her being cool with it. Well, when they made up, isn't that what?
Yeah, they made up because he said like I thought about it and I don't want to do it like that.
Oh, okay, I
I
missed that part.
don't.
I thought she was just like, okay, I understand. Because I thought I heard him say like the ring doesn't signify our love, like our love signifies our love.
No, he's like, no, he's like, I'm never gonna take this ring off ever.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, and
okay.
she's like, don't think about what the ring itself. Think about what it represents.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, yeah, honestly, I was like, I don't know. What do you? I mean, we already talked about this on the last episode,
I
but
know.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, what would you do? What if your man came up and he's like, "Oh, I can't, and we can't, and I can't show the public that we're together." How would?
I would do the same thing that Justine did. I would tell him the truth.
Yeah,
It's whack. Like she said, if you do that, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna feel bad and I'm gonna feel hurt.
yeah.
You're gonna
I
take
would.
all of us down off the Instagram and stuff like that just to do something that you were doing like before. And then she was right. Like he wasn't even there like for his kids even before he went to prison because he's like all in the streets and
Yeah,
if he wants
yeah.
to be like that, I feel like he needs to like change it up. He doesn't have to be a rapper. He should do something like that he can still do with music, but like I don't know, a segue
I
to where
still.
he's not like having to be on tour. Like he can like be a manager or do some producing or get into his sneaker game or do some YouTube. You know,
I
I
mean,
don't know.
yeah, but I still just don't. I'm. I
I
don't know.
don't think taking off your ring and pretending that you're single at his age and this stage of his life is like the way for him to go. I feel honestly that would be really dumb of him because I don't feel like he's gonna make it to like Drake status or even I don't know.
I don't know. It's just hard for me. Maybe it's like when I don't know. We've talked about this so many times, but if you're a rapper, you're a rapper. You don't have to be single. You don't like that's dumb.
No, but it is like it
Artist.
is true though. Like if it is a hard industry to have your family in. Like he has to be gone all the time. There's gonna be women everywhere, like following them on
Yeah,
the everything. It's just like yeah, you can do it, but it's just not ideal.
I guess. Yeah, I do agree with that.
You know.
The whole pretending I'm not married or in a relationship, it to me is whack. I don't think that will make or break.
Yeah, and then it's like that's so you're not true to yourself, basically. And
Yeah,
then you're trying to
exactly.
go put out an image and it's like, who are you really? And then
Yeah,
everything's not
I do
the music is
understand.
not even to be good because you're not even being real. Like people can feel the energy. That's what makes
Exactly.
music like people feel so connected to the artist, the
Exactly.
energy and their realness.
Yes.
Not, oh, I'm gonna pretend to be this facade. They don't like that. I mean, they might have
No,
a hit, but they're never gonna last with
no,
that type
no.
of persona.
Exactly. Like I do understand image is one thing, but like you said, you do have to be real, and people can pick up on that shit. Do you
Yeah.
remember? I don't know if you're old enough. Have you ever heard of Milli Vanilli?
No.
So Milli Vanilli was these two guys, and they were so popular. I think it was like early 90s, maybe even late 80s. I can't remember. And they were so popular, and they were singing. It was like these two brothers, like they were very, very attractive. But
Oh,
then come to find out, they were lip syncing. It wasn't even their voices.
oh
So
wow.
the actual singers, the voices were not showcased. And Milli Vanilli, these two dudes, were lip syncing. So they had this live performance, and the sound fucked up, and that's how they got busted.
Oh,
Because they at that moment during this live performance, everyone found out Milli Vanilli was lip syncing, and then it just spiraled from there.
wow.
Yeah, that happened actually a lot back in the 80s and 90s. Like, if women, they're bigger women, or they're not the right look,
Yeah.
use that
They take
person's
the voice,
voice and then dub them with somebody else's
the
body.
image. Yeah.
Thank you. It's
Yeah.
fucking.
But I think even more today than ever, like people are more wanting like real people, you know.
I agree.
There's celebrities now of every caliber, every person, you know, we got everything. So I feel like if he's gonna be that, that should be him. He should own it 100% and be like, yep, I'm a family man rapper, you know, make his own lane. But he's not gonna be able to work with Mocha, I don't think. So
Well, speaking of Mocha, I saw I don't know what it was, but Mocha shot and killed an intruder that was breaking into his house.
what?
Yeah.
When did you see that?
That's what I heard. I forget.
Wow.
But
Where does he
yeah,
live again?
I
Vegas?
I don't know. I think it is.
Anyways, what do you think about when they went house hunting though? I feel like when they went house hunting in that place, Justine, like what is she talking about? She's like, I
Girl,
feel like
their budget is
his
600.
career can change in a week, but you just told him you don't want his career to change, girl.
No, I know.
So
And it sounds like he
confused.
has some money stacked from based off of what he says, but his concern is how the money's going to keep flowing, moving in. Like this is a little money that I have in my pocket at the moment,
yeah,
but it's going to change. You know what I mean? Like it's not always going to be like this until I start making this money again.
yeah, which
Their budget was
a lot.
Yeah, I know, but their budget's 600K,
And
and then
that's
look at a house that's 1.9, and she's okay with it.
yeah, I know.
It's triple the amount of their budget. She has, I mean,
She's
oh my gosh,
screaming right now.
that was like not a smart.
I think she has pregnancy.
No, she doesn't. She's kind of like me. Like when I see something that I wanted, I justify in my head how it will work.
Yeah, I know, but that's not a good.
That's why sometimes,
especially you don't know what's gonna happen. They're moving to a new area, like they don't know what it's gonna be like. You know, be different if they were like in a place that they already knew and they're like kind of established. But it's kind of scary.
Yeah,
But I mean, I have high hopes. We'll see. I think they're gonna move to Vegas.
I mean, probably.
I don't even want to talk about Taylor and Chance, really. I mean,
Chances of loser. I don't think he's cheating on her with that girl that they're showing at the bar. I think that's like his sponsor or something like that. I think they're making it to be something
Girl,
that
if he's not cheating yet, he's gonna be watch.
No, I mean with that girl. Do I think he's probably you know, dancing on a thin line with talking with girls? Like he's on the verge of cheating, I can tell. But the way he did that burp when he was like, he's so immature. I can't.
Yeah, he's
handle
disgusting.
him. And how are you hiding that you got fired for so long? Like, where is your money coming from? You're losing it all your gambling. Where's
Girl, I don't know where are all these guys getting this money on the show.
Oh, are they using the check from the show? Like, how is this happening?
I don't know. It's weird.
Let's move on to Monique and Derek.
Oh gosh, girl, when he came there and when he made her the breakfast the next morning, he was really acting like he's doing something with that fucking add water pancakes and whipped cream on top.
I know, out of the can.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know why, but their little sexual scenes to me just really out for some reason. Like I don't know.
It just seems like fake.
It does.
It seems like fetishy. I don't know.
I don't know. The whole whipped cream like on the lips like this and like
yeah, and then it's not even sexy the way that he's doing it. It's just like he's like
I know
all in her face, and she's like, it's like
I know. The one thing I was concerned about was where's the fucking syrup? If you're gonna give me pancakes, and you put whipped cream and strawberries, where's the fucking syrup? Are you gonna eat pancakes with just whipped cream?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
And the way he was like so pressed about that threesome thing. Do you think he did something in the bathroom with that girl?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, me too. I think she just wanted to prove, But anyway, And then I think that's what sparked him to have the threesome conversation and bring that up.
Yeah.
And
She's very easily duped. All he has to do is tell her how much he loves her and how sexy she is in order for her to just melt like butter and fall back into his Venus flytrap.
Yeah.
It's like he just catches her every single time with that fucking bullshit. Meanwhile, he's prancing around.
And now he's asking for a threesome, and she's like, "No, that's not gonna happen. I can't trust you anymore." He's like, "So this is because I cheated," and I was thinking, absolutely,
Yeah, exactly.
hello, you definitely should not have a
it.
threesome if you don't trust your man. 110%,
Exactly.
110%,
Exactly. And
because
I hate it when people, I want to say dudes, but I know I don't know about women. I don't know, but when they're like, oh, that's old news. We've moved past that. Like, I get, you don't want to keep bringing the shit up, but it still affects us. Like, it's not like, oh, it's been 2 months since you cheated on me. So, and now we're back together. My feelings and I don't feel that anymore. And I 100% trust you. It doesn't work like that. But for some reason, they're like, that's so long ago. We got past that, babe.
And but honestly, I mean, I know she was not gonna have a threesome anyways. That was jail talk.
No.
But still, I just when he was like, "That would have been so good for our relationship," I was like,
no, it would
"It
not.
would have been so good for you."
Wait, who's the couple that had the threesome and now there's issues with them? What show was that?
Probably.
Oh,
It was Brittany and Marcelino.
oh, Brittany and Marcelino, yes. Talk to your co-cast. They'll tell you everything you need to know.
For
But
real, they were the strongest couple.
how about that girl on in the club though, the waitress? She was doing a little bit too much. I don't know why she was doing that though.
Girl TV.
It seemed, yeah, you're right. It seemed so fake to me, like so fake.
Of course. But it was funny how, like, Monique is just not fun, dude. Like, it's just like, I mean, it's not good. Like, okay, you don't have to be like that, you know? I feel like you can still go out with your man, have fun, and you can like even be nice to other girls when
Yeah.
like she's like, okay, we're good with the drinks, you can go now. Like
Yeah.
and like she's like, no, we're good. We don't need anyone to take pictures of us. Like, bitch.
I know.
She makes it seem like I'm sure like she's dealt with people being rude to her and stuff like that, but I feel like she's also like she has like a really thick wall up to where even if someone was trying to be nice to her, she won't even accept it because she just thinks every bitch is fucked up trying to fuck her man.
I know.
And
I know.
it's like it's dumb, it's annoying, like, and it makes you look bad. Like if that was my man, I would be like, yeah. Girl, come on, let's take a picture.
It does make her look bad. And like there are women around your man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're not with your man 24/7, even though she said that. Yeah, I just want it to be me and you. That's it. Just me and you. That's what she wants. But reality is there's people, women going to be around your man. Like you can't control that narrative. You just got to trust your man or don't. And if you don't be with him.
Exactly.
Dang, girl, you just erased our
notes.
No,
I'm so sorry. Can I do undo? How do I do undo?
It doesn't matter. I remember.
Okay. I don't really.
To me, like
Brittany and Marcelino.
Yeah, the main event for Brittany and Marcelino was, first of all, I'm glad that they made up. It seems like Marcelino's old self was kind of like poking through a little bit. Yeah. Because you know, like Marcelino to me was such a great guy at the beginning. And then after threesome and after they started having their issues, he was struggling with his own shit and he changed. He was kind of a dick. Yeah. Not kind of, he was a dick.
He was.
Now I'm starting to see, like on this episode, a little bit more of that Marcelino. Like, I think he kind of broke down some walls, and Brittany said it made them feel closer. But I was just honestly really happy to see that. But to me, the saddest part was when
I know her son.
Giovanni, I know when he
That
was
was
like
sad.
hearing them argue and stuff like that, and but I thought that Marcelino handled it perfectly. Like his analogy was perfect.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So I'm glad that they did that, and I'm really happy to see that Brittany and Marcelino are on the right track, and I hope it
too.
stays that way.
Me too. I think so. I think they'll build it back. They'll build it back stronger.
Yeah, but this seems like a long ass season of Life After Lockup.
Because it's been ongoing, girl. It's just we're lost.
I don't know. I try to figure it out every episode that we record. I don't know why.
Me neither.
Anyway,
Anyways,
that's
that's
it.
it for our recap, y'all. Have a happy Saturday. Be safe out there, and we'll see you next weekend.
Thanks for tuning in. Sweet peace.